Good morning, Crystal here, Women versus Freedom. It's been a while since I've put up a very positive video to get you to thinking. So I am driving this morning. It is Thursday, February 19th. I thank God for today, and if you are watching this, I hope you thank God for another day. You have another chance at life. You have another chance to get it right. So a lot has been going on, and one thing I can say is that I haven't been disciplining myself to do these videos. But if I'm not updating videos on here on YouTube, I have decided to get SoundCloud going too, so you can just listen to audio. So I'll probably have a new audio up on SoundCloud pretty soon. But I just wanted to chat about let's see, so many topics and so many things to talk about. So I put a post up on Instagram last night about it. It says, just let things come to you. And you know, I think about that and I wonder why that's so hard. Why is it so hard to just let things come to you? And when I say things, I mean not negative things, but I mean like the positive things, the blessings, just all the good things that are supposed to happen in your life. Like, why aren't you letting them just come to you? For me, in my situation, it's just battling with myself. I can say that I am overcoming. I think my thing was the fear of success. Then thinking about how, you know, my success and my positive things and blessings will affect other people, if that sounds right. One issue for me is that I've always had an issue with, I don't know, particularly with my spouse, is just leaving him behind. And when I say that, it's like I would feel bad because if I have good things going for me, or if I kind of have my goals in mind and I'm starting to pursue them, I would feel bad, like, because I feel like I'm leaving him behind and I want him to enjoy this success with me. So I would sacrifice a lot of things and not do a lot of things that I know I could do and that I'm capable of doing, and that I feel like that I'm entitled to, because I didn't want to leave him behind. But I've learned that it's a mindset, and if I want positive things to come to me and blessings to come to me, and then I'm putting in the work to see these things become a reality, I should do nothing but just pursue it and just do it, and know that my spouse will eventually see the positivity and see the hard work that I'm putting in, and then his mindset will shift and he will want to start doing the right things because he sees me doing it. But for a long time, I would not do it, or wouldn't pursue anything, or would sacrifice because I didn't want to leave him behind. So that was an issue of just letting things come to me. Excuse me. Phone sliding. But it sounds weird. It may sound like, what? Like, but yeah. And I know I'm not the only one that has dealt with this problem. Is the fact that you don't want to leave people behind. And it may be your spouse or your boyfriend or your best friend or whoever it is. You felt like their positive, like your success would affect them, and maybe you're afraid of losing the relationship or their reaction, their response, or just the rejection or the negativity, because you have some people, well, not some people, a lot of people, and usually it's your friends and your family and the people closest to you. They'll be like, why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing this, and you shouldn't quit your job to do this, and why are you pursuing that? So it will make you think, and it will make you doubt and second guess what you're doing. So I thank God for clarity, because that's an issue that I've always dealt with when it comes to letting things come to me, because it's like, I know I can do this, and I know that I deserve this because I'm putting in the work to get these things, but you just don't want to leave people behind. Just point blank. And like I said, it was the battling with myself. It's like for my case, I didn't finish school, so I was this close to getting my bachelor's. I had a few more classes left, and this is not an excuse anymore, but when I got pregnant with my son, he's 4 now. You'll hear me talk about my kids a lot, but when I got pregnant with my son, I decided to stop school. And not only because, I was just going through a lot personally with relationships and things like that. And excuse me, phone sliding. Trying to keep it where it doesn't fall. But I was just going through a lot, so I decided to just stop school because I felt like I couldn't focus on it, and I was that close. And it's been in my heart to go back to school, but I fight with myself because I'm not sure if I should even go back. Like, sometimes I feel like, what's the point and purpose of education when a lot of the things that I know and that I've learned is from the internet? Ooh. Get over. Sorry. A lot of the things that I know and that I've learned is from the internet. So sometimes I feel like, why should I even go back to school? Why should I go pick up more loans and put myself in even further debt to get this education? But it's not even about that. It's not about that. But where am I going with this? I lost my thought. But like I said, it's just battling with myself. So it was just a lot of personal issues. And okay, now what I was saying was, the reason I mentioned school is because sometimes you want to do certain things and then you feel like you don't have the skills to do it, or like, I don't know what to say. I want to make sure I sound right when I pitch whatever I'm trying to do. Like, entrepreneurship has always been a thing that I love of mine, and I have tried so many different companies. I've been in network marketing. Now I'm launching another company, but I'm in a different place now. But it was always that, okay, these people aren't going to take me serious. Nobody's going to take me serious. Or like, I don't have the skills. I don't have the money. Something that, then you use an excuse, I don't have the time. And then you use like your family and your spouse, like, I have to do this and that for them, so I'm not gonna have time to do this, I'm not gonna have time to do that. And then you feel like you just don't want the conflict in any relationship because you're trying to pursue something and they just don't understand. But sometimes, like, now I've learned that when it comes to things like that, like, you're trying to pursue something and you get nothing but negativity from, your family and your friends, it kind of reveals the fact that maybe they're not supposed to be there. I'm not saying end your relationship with whoever, because, for my case, I can't just end my relationship with my husband. But sometimes certain people are just not supposed to be there. So the purpose of this is just let things come to you and let things happen. If it's something that you're meant to do, first off, you should talk to God and, acknowledge him and let him know that this is what I want to do, Lord, and if it's your will, let it be done. And I pray for your guidance and just lead me and guide me, you know, remove all the things that are not supposed to be there, you know, reveal the things that are supposed to be there and stuff like that, and it'll happen. So those relationships or those people, they will be removed if they're not supposed to be there, just point blank. So stop fighting and battling with yourself, because if you know you want success, you cannot be fearful of the success. You cannot be focused more on holding on to certain relationships. You cannot be focused on what others will think. You cannot, because in the end, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. And you can't let people sabotage what you have going for yourself. You can't let people sabotage the fact that you want more out of life. You can't let people come and take that away from you. That's your freedom. You're pursuing your freedom. That's the whole purpose, is your freedom. You want to be free. You want to just feel good about the things that you're doing. And if you let people come in and just take over and kind of steer you away from the way that you really want to go, then you're not believing in yourself. You're not really passionate about what you do. And I'm preaching to myself, and I believe I can say this to you because I believe I've overcome this. So I'm going through this right now, and it's tough. And the journey to freedom, the journey to success, the journey to get the things that you want to get is not going to come easy. And that's one thing that I had to understand. It's either you put in the work or work hard, or you just work even harder by trying to maintain a life that you don't even want. So you got to think about that. Do you want to work harder just to maintain, you know, the life that you really don't want now, and try to keep the relationships that are probably not supposed to be there, and just drain yourself and your energy doing things that you really don't want to do? Or do you want to put in the work pursuing the things that you really want? Do you want to put in the work to experience the rejection, to experience the no's, to experience the failures? It's better to experience the failures versus experiencing not doing it at all. My thing is, time waits for no one, and the longer you wait is the older you're gonna get, and now I ain't gonna say the less time that you have to do it, but don't wait until like it's too late. I mean, you don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know what the next minute holds. We don't know what the next hour, month, year holds. You have to live as if, you know, today is your last day. So just open yourself up. Let things come to you. Meet new people. Start getting in environments that are going to help you get where you need to be. Do things out of the ordinary. Like for me, this hair is like, I gotta get used to this. This is out of the ordinary for me, but this helps me let things come to me. This helps me with my confidence. This helps me like be who I am. I want to be Crystal. I wear this hair because this is what I've always wanted to try. It used to be the fact that you could never get me to wear color, and then one day I'm like, why am I avoiding color? Like, it's not even about what people think. It's about how I feel about it. People are always going to have opinions, and they are entitled to their opinions, but what you know about yourself is fact. And I posted that on Facebook last night. It's like, don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to let things come to you, because what you know is fact, and what they know is opinion. People really don't know anything about you. They just going by what they see, what they hear. They don't know you. Only one that really knows who you are is God himself, and you. So don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to let things come to you. Just open yourself up. Start doing different things. It's a mindset thing. You have to make up in your mind that I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm done ranting. So that's just some thought, something to think about. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Begin to pursue your freedom, because you don't have a second life. This is the only life you have, and tomorrow is not promised, and you don't know what your future holds. Just don't be afraid of the success. Don't be afraid of letting certain things go in order to let the good things come to you. And sometimes that's what God is waiting on you to do. He's saying, okay, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you to let this bad relationship go. I'm waiting on you to let this horrible job go. I'm waiting on you to let this, just anything that you may know you need to let go of. He's saying that I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you to let this go right now. And then you can start to experience the good things. So, yeah. Just open yourself up, be transparent, let the things go. You know, like, it may be hard, it's not supposed to be easy, but it's all about you in the end. It's all about just not living that fearful life anymore. That is not what God put us here for. So, to your freedom, have a good day, and God bless.